Hi Capricorn and Capricorn cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. If you are watching this one and it does not resonate with you, I would strongly urge you to check out the readings for those other placements in your birth chart that I just mentioned. There you may find the messages you are actively seeking. Okay, if this is your first visit here, welcome in. If this is a return visit for you, welcome back, whether you're a subscriber or not. It means the world to me that you are all here. I'm extraordinarily happy to host you for the day and for this reading, and I hope that you will enjoy, and if you are not already a subscriber, you will stay and become one. It means the world to me that you are here. Thank you. You are this channel's heart and soul. Okay, general readings. They're not personalized. They did not go out with only you and your specific situation in mind. So while you are here with me today, please honor your intuition and use your discernment to collect and keep the parts of this reading that you know belong to you. Okay, that's going to feel like I say something, you go, how in the world did she know that, right? Keep those. Do not try to fit yourself into something that is not for you, because it will only lead to confusion and it'll make you frustrated. If it's not yours, leave it behind for a different Capricorn that may need that message at this time more than you. But whenever it does resonate, if it's one sentence, if it's a segment, or if it's the whole reading, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment in the text box below and tell me specifically how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think this sounds familiar for, especially if you don't know if they have a Capricorn placement. They could farther back in their chart, or the person they're dealing with could. Okay, and lastly, do not forget to subscribe here. If I connect to your energy really well, you can even hit that notification bell, and then every time I upload something new here, YouTube will send you a little notification to tell you, hey, she's just set something new up. So let's dive in. Your theme for today is starting off with, this is the whole reason we're doing this, is the Ace of Wands. You have something passionate that is new that you are inspired to reach for. It's a brand new beginning. It's something designed for what you really, really are hoping for. I'm so excited. It's always a new start. So we have the energy of something being very unexpected here. It's spontaneous. It's a surprise. It comes in a way where you're like, wow, I wanted this. I didn't realize it was coming right away. It's attached to something very beautiful, very refined, very graceful, very lovely energy. We also have the energy of 18, farm to table. Liberate yourself from influence and invoke the power within. So stop listening to other people and just sit inside of your own self with what you truly know. Okay. The feminine energy in this reading is set in Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. So feminine, knowing that they're protected, they're safe in what they're moving into. Masculine's energy is set in Vishnu, balanced energy, very focused on creating this energy of staying safe, nice and balanced, equal give, equal take, very lovely. The connecting energy between the two of you is number 36, power. I like when that card comes out. That's really exciting. That is a Lilith position. That is a lunar node position. The union of yin and yang polarities is expressed in two cats, one white, one black, curled up in the basket. The same scene in the human version for the two entwined lovers, voluntarily tied at the wrists and ankles by a pink ribbon that underlies the strength of their union, willed by destiny. Their promise of eternal love is entrusted to a parchment that burns in the fireplace. The lunar node is the interweaving of two orbits, the Earth with the moon. Therefore, it represents a bond as strong as destiny or karma. So this is either destiny and fate, or it's a karmic connection. We're going to find out, but it's very powerful, this energy pulling you two together. Oh my God, I have never gotten this card ever. I love this very much. Number 29, this is the blessing on the top of this entire reading. Number 29, divine inheritance. This is positive flow towards this thing. This is divinely given to you in an inherited way through your ancestry, I think even. Wow, that's beautiful. So let's start with your energy, Capricorn. You are sat in the Empress. Taurus Libra energy, divine feminine energy, divine counterpart energy, attracting in that beginning you want so badly. That's passionate. You're inspired by it. It has a lot of good feelings attached to it. That feels so lovely, and you want it to be a victory. Oh, hello. 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is about you attracting in a marriage, really. Happiness in every single way, shape, and form. It is something you've chosen, but it didn't come fast. It took its sweet time getting to you in terms of how you got to what you want. Hierophant is traditional. It's going to church, getting married type of energy. It's not getting married at Justice of the Peace. This is like a full-on wisdom-based, family-based marriage, and it's something you've wanted for a long, long time. We have the energy of 1, the sword and the scales, 7, eyeglasses, and 5, yarn. So this is this energy of wanting this to be done by the book, wanting it done right, wanting it to be assessed and evaluated and reviewed, wanting it to be examined, really looking at the fine print, dotting your I's, crossing your T's. This is very, very, I like to say this for you guys, and I get to say this for you guys because I am your Earth cousin. You are a Capricorn, I am a Taurus, and I feel like that's very Virgo oriented, but that's also very Capricorn oriented. You guys love things to be done very specific, very orderly, not a whole lot of fluff. You like things, attention to detail, and really, really focused energy. However, something here requires your patience because there's a little bit of complicated energy to this. There's always got to be the, oh yes, we're moving towards this, but hold on, right? Okay. Just because something's complicated does not mean it's not going to happen. There's a future gain here. Many working components to this situation. We have number 10, journey energy. This is the experiences that you've had to this moment are leading you to a choice, a big one. And it's one that you are finding yourself really excited to make. You're removing influence of what your friends say and think. You're being beautiful while you're doing it. You're staying lovely in your own energy. You're very focused on what it is you truly do want, knowing you're staying positive and knowing that this is going to happen in a way that's deeply unexpected because this is, in fact, your soulmate. Yes, this is confirmation that who this is about is the person you were destined and fated to be with. Now that is really beautiful. It feels almost too dreamy for a Capricorn, but you know, we're always here for that. We have the Alchemist. You are really finding the balance in this situation. You're inventing your life, even though there's complications or things that require a little bit more attention or it's not quite ready just yet. But boy, are you deeply, deeply focused on that. Okay, how beautiful. So let's move to your person. Well, they're showing up in this situation as the Tower card of Scorpio. They're going through a major change in their life. Things are breaking down. All the way breaking down in their life. They're going through a lot of change. Something they chose to, I just heard. Standing in their power, asking for that change. Finding balance in that change, knowing they're protected in that change. They are being clarified by the Lover's card of Gemini. So cute. The Hermit card of Virgo. The Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Wands. Yes, I think that they are making a decision about something in their life that they know needed to change. They went into an introspective position to understand that they had to walk away from whatever this is. Talking about it quite a bit with the person or people that change is affecting. You may or may not know this person. I can't tell that just yet, but this really does look like This person is actively looking for a way out of and moving away from something that no longer serves them. And it is something they once loved very, very dearly. Making a choice about love. We have number 1, bonfire energy, number 5, headache energy, and number 1, sapphire energy. I do feel like there's this energy of maybe there were some things that were heated in an argumentative type of a way. It created a very unpleasant situation. It almost could have created a situation for emergency care. Like maybe they expressed to a person that they wanted to walk away from a relationship and that person physically assaulted them. And that, I mean, that's very specific. That won't be for everybody, but it does have a touch to that. It's almost like the pain that they had to go through here came out of sharing an idea about something that is about walking away from it. It took a lot of mental force and a lot of mental acuity and wise judgment to do so. Things were not in a state of good health in that, and it created a need for self-care. We have the energy of 17, gift energy. So this person believes that this whole situation is a gift. It's extraordinarily rare, and it did restore their hope and faith in what they're looking for a future position for themselves. They have romantic feelings towards your direction. So that does tell me that you do know this person. We have the Sentinel. They are very determined with a high level of certainty that this is the place they're supposed to be heading. This is not a joke. They're not trying to hide something. They're not trying to be someone they're not. This is really speaking their truth and honoring that in a way in which they're standing in their power and really liberating themselves from the influence of the other person. Wow. So what do they intend to do here? Well, we have the Queen of Swords. They're going to use their head and their heart about the situation they're leaving behind. They want to be kind in that. They don't want to be low vibe. They want to, it doesn't feel like they're married to that person though. It does feel like they've been dating that person for a while. They are expecting a victory when this happens though. Yep, World card, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy, High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy, Queen of Cups, and Four of Cups. The thing is that they are using their head and their heart to understand in an intuitive way that it's time to end that relationship because it's not serving them any longer at all. They love you. They have deep feelings for you, romantic feelings. What they're leaving behind is something they were deeply disappointed in, something that they did not find value in, something that was not working out for them, something that caused a lot of pain and frustration and anguish. It wasn't the right place for them at all. And they know that today more than ever. We have 6 airplane, 4 cat, and 9 worry beads as their clarifiers. This has taken a long time to break free from that and to leave it behind. They have had to, I think, act very aloof and disinterested. The thing is that it's this energy of being worried about what is going to happen next. If they were to come to you and say, okay, I've walked away from the relationship I'm in, I'm ready to open the door to our relationship. And man, oh man, you are actively trying to attract this person in. I think it's working. We have 13 rich lord energy on this. This is someone that probably owns a business. It is someone that has a lot of responsibilities. They make a good living. They're very ambitious. They have a lot of people that look up to them. There's an immense amount of pressure on this person on a regular basis. You're being told to give this relationship a chance. If that feels weird to you because you're like, what? Just give it a chance. I think for you, it feels like you would really, really love this to happen. It's almost like you think this is too good to be true. We have the astronomer energy on this. This person is discovering some really nice things about you and about themselves through this process. So this is a lovely, lovely meeting of the true moment, the moment of truth, really, is what that comes down to. So how do they feel about you? Well, we have the Knight of Cups. Boy, would they like to move forward to you in a romantic way. This is someone that dreams about you a lot. This is someone that has fantasies about you. Sometimes they're spicy fantasies. Just going to say that in that Ace of Wands there. Sometimes those feelings almost like overwhelm them in a way where in the quiet part of their life, they get very excited at the prospect of being with you. If you catch my drift. Okay. We have the Star card of Aquarius. They wished for you. They wished for you in a way that they've never asked the universe for anything before. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords. That's why they've been trapped up in their mind about this. Four of Pentacles, because they've never been able to let the idea of the two of you go. They are putting an ending to something in their life that is causing a lot of stress to them. Because with you, this is all they feel in the Sun card of Leo is pure and utter happiness, warmth, radiance. They feel you being so loving and kind and generous with your heart. They feel like you could make anything grow. You could make anything happen. They really feel attached to you in a way they haven't quite felt before. Number 2, Tandem Bicycle. They believe you two are a wonderful partnership, a great team. You're two of a kind. We have 6, Heart and Home. They really believe that the security they feel when they're with you is the contentment for the rest of their life. You are their heart's desire. And we have Child energy. So it could be honestly that it's this energy of really enjoying the exploration of what your relationship could be like, going after something they love, someone they love. It feels powerful. It feels content. It feels fulfilling. And it's also just being grateful for very simple things in this relationship, like laughing, just laughing, or talking and dreaming about where would you go on a dream vacation. Or if you were to text this person and ask them a very random question like, if I changed my legal name, what would you actually call me? Would you call me the name I have, or would you call me my new name? Like, it's almost like these funny questions. If we could travel anywhere in the world together, where would we go? Like these funny little things that almost are like, this person loves learning about what you like, what your dreams are, what your hopes are, what your aspirations are. Number 16, his thoughts really are the dreams, the aspirations, the ideas. There's also the energy of what would intimacy with you be like. Let your friends help you, especially if this is you two are in a friend group that's big or it's rather vocal. I think there's energy to that. We have the diviner here telling me that this person is truly believing that they are evaluating the fact that divine timing is here. They do want to be with you. They love how positive you are. They love that you don't try to coerce them. You don't try to pressure them. You're just over here sitting here looking very, very pretty in your divine feminine Empress energy, just being you. And you are attracting this person in with your magnetism and your fertility of life. I am grateful that you came into my life. I am going through a dark night of the soul and I might need some space. And no matter how I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. So this is someone who never can get you out of their mind. And boy, are they full on. This is like new love between friends almost is what this feels like. But you're both attracted to each other. So hello. I'm excited about this for you guys, Capricorn. This is a beautiful reading. I'm going to leave this here because this has a lot of promise and a lot of excitement attached to it. So if this is yours, please hit that like button, drop me a comment or an emoji in the text box below so I understand that I've connected to your energy. And please remember to subscribe here. Thank you for spending a part of your beautiful day with me today. It's always my honor to read for you guys. I will talk to you next time, Capricorn. Bye-bye.